So this is the second floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. For a princess, sure do think about petty stuff. I mean, she's a princess. That's exactly what they do. So sleepy. Deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yeah.
The 3 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, use the room next to the lounge.
Then...
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
Easy as
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. We're going to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
And good night. Reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Shiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. Let's get some sleep, too. Give us a sign the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Is there a hidden Monokumas in here? Oh. They live! Have some chocolate chip jerky, and please stay alive. Alright, now. Alright. This one's my room. Why is it? My game bugged? My game just crashed. Fuck. Woo! We are back. We are so fucking back. Alright, now I remember that I actually need to, like... Are these wine glasses? Yeah, it's a wine glass. I didn't realize that at first. Oh. I see what they did here. They did like a whole keep out thing, because like, yeah, it's a hexagonal building. There we go, it fucking worked. Praise be. Oh. You know what? I like the green here. It's nice. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. A little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. I shouldn't be talking like that, but I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. Is he speaking in Braille?
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
Ah! This concludes the Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition. You know what? Thank you. It's morning already? Now there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. Should be a clock in the lounge. Head over there and see what time it is. Can I get in here? Get the lounge clock first. To the lounge. Let's see, the time is 9 a.m. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Now then, what should I do now? This kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. Maybe better if I spend time like I normally do, for as long as I can. If I have someone to talk to, might be a good idea to just stay in my room and conserve my energy. Hey, you've got a free time segment. Alright. One button. Report card. Where am I to with, like, social things? Nekomaru need as a metal man here now. I like that. Well, I need one more thing for Shiaki. Let's try, like, Shiaki and Gundam. I'm gonna try and like get these two maxed up. I'd like to max somebody through this. I think I have a gift that would be good for Shaki. Is Shaki still sleeping? Hey. Sorry, I'm thinking about stuff. Let's wait after we get out of here. Okay. Sonia. She is not in here. Leave here? Yes. Is there like a map function in this game? Where I can like actually just go where people are? Kinda still asleep?
Yo.
Oh, it's you. The morning already? If I might have kinda hang out? Sure. We haven't done much of the kind. Sure, they wake me up. I got no reason to say no. Spend time today hanging out with Akane. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer. Yes. Now. I actually have any food shit like that. Spy Spike. But you can wield with swiftness and agility just like a real spy. Also, known as a Spy Spy. Interesting. Mr. Stapler. I was gonna give her food. She'd probably like food, so. Have a coconut. Coconut. Huh? Give this to me? I just got no choice but to take it.
You
look pretty bummed. Are you even eating? Hank? My name is Hajime, and we got the H right. More importantly, why are you so full of energy? Isn't it obvious? There's yummy food, soft blankets, my room doesn't leak when it rains. The place is always better than where I grew up. Seriously? Even this kind of situation? You know how it is. Not that strange to find a dead body at the dump in the morning. Where are you from? A trashy place where crap people are all swept together. Stuff like that happens all the time. How can you say like it's no big deal? What kind of environment was she raised in? Anyway, never had any money. I did whatever I could to earn cash. I even sold my used. Well, goddamn, okay. Unfortunately, there is a market for that. By the time I was able to legally work part-time, I didn't have to run away anymore. So you mentioned parkour before, you were talking about that. But that probably just laid the foundation for being a gymnast. What kind of part-time jobs did you do? You probably did stuff like manual labor. Well, I did a lot of things. For some reason, my mom's boyfriends always pushed me into doing weird jobs. Huh?
like
At first, one of them told me all I needed to do was serve food. Never expected he'd tell me to do it like that. I'm pretty sure Akane is talking about being a waitress, but what kind of waitress? What did he tell her to do? I'm gonna guess cosplay? Did he make you cosplay? Cosplay? That tasty? Roller skating?
I see.
Oh, what's that? Sounds like fun. I'm to Connie, but she'd gladly do that. So then, yep, of course. Money is money. I make jokes with friends about doing that with my socks, lol. I mean, hey, money is money, like you said.
What?
What happened? Ah, well,
What's that?
anyway, I didn't know what to do. I mean, you told me to do it without my panties, you know? Doesn't make sense, right? No way I could do something like that. Of course. Right, that'd definitely make your stomach cold. What? That's not... What?
You.
What? Man, you're annoying. Talking to you made me hungry again for some reason. Alright, guess I need to have my fourth meal. After she said that, Akane walked away in a hurry. What kind of packs does she have? Hope fragment. Yay. I parted ways with Akane and decided to leave the area for now. It'd be time for me to move around more freely. I love Akane so much. She has a very good energy. Though, like, it sounds like she definitely had a rough childhood, which I did not realize at first. Sorry, I'm thinking about stuff. I have to get out of here. I feel that means Shiaki is going to be involved in the murder in some way. If I remember correctly, usually it's the ones that you can't talk to that end up being involved in a murder. Yeah, well, Sonya's here. Monokuma archive. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. Now, so this is the Monokuma archive that Nagito was telling me about. Apparently there are no clues that might be useful for escaping this place, but in the future it may be necessary to know about the enemy. Where is the hidden Monokuma? It's gotta be one, right? What's on this bookshelf? Despair Boys, Monokuma's Successful Youth Edition. What a shitty title. Famous Monokuma Quotes, Volume 1. Here's one. Free massage ticket. Of course. You're the one who's going to give me the massage. Hey, keep using the free massage ticket, you'll eventually master the massage fist. Never underestimate the power of the massage fist. It will impress Kenpo masters around the world. Kenpo. Why does he got a whip? He's driving his little car. This book here is deep stories that really happened and will probably make you cry. All 1,000 volumes of That Love by Monokuma. I should pretend I never saw this. And I'm also going to pretend I never saw that. This bookshelf has worldwide bestseller, The 10 Killing Commandments, Monokuma's personal guide to success and happiness. Somehow I expressed my urge to throw it on the floor and put it back on the bookshelf. Let's see, what's on this bookshelf? Monokuma's Cute Meaty Diary Volume 1. What is this? This Monokuma's diary? Has that guy been keeping a diary this whole time? Greetings, I'm the Monokuma in charge of Monokuma. I'm the only one who looks good in a fresh salmon jacket. Anyway, it's still pretty recent, but I've made a tremendously huge discovery. I shall share with you guys starting now. First, squat like you're sitting in an invisible chair and put your hands behind your thighs. Then, hold that position as you raise your thighs. If you keep raising higher and higher, don't you think you'd start floating higher and higher into the air? You would, right? Right? Isn't this amazing? Is this a revolutionary discovery that'll cause reform in traffic laws? But I can't do it. I don't have thighs. Bummer. Well, there are still several volumes of this diary, but what should I do? Like everything, just pretend we have not seen it. Leave here? Yes, please. There does not appear to be a hidden Monokuma in that room. Sonya's here. We must find a way to escape this place. Let's invite Sonya to hang out. Hajime, let us search for clues once again. I spent time today searching for clues with Sonya. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonya and I grew a little closer. Yes, give her a present. Three-star badge. Wooden stick. Alright. I can create crystal balls from a festival tree. Iguana daughter. Bear hairpin. Broken warhead. Absolute tuning fork. Century potpourri. Jumbo dolls. Gold sheep. Marine snow. A second button. I know I have like something I think she might like. What's this? A book which documents the 708 meridian channel pressure points that exist throughout the human body. Those who master these points can become the ultimate masseuse. With this high quality fashion sense of brightness, it increases the wearer's visibility by 10%. Maybe she'll like this. Thank you for your time. I shall gladly receive this. No problem.
Well?
Hajime, something I would like to ask you today. Sure, what? Shush! Lower your voice. We don't know who might be listening in. Now then, come closer. No need to worry. As Sonia said that, she walked up to me one step at a time. Wow, she smells nice. Hajime, do you happen to know a lot about the occult? You have my attention. Huh? Not really. Then what about cults? Not at all.
That is...
Phew, I see. You certainly are deceptive. I am finished talking to you. Let us disperse for now. Hold on a second, what in the world were you talking about?
I am concerned.
You are hopeless, and I've already sailed this far. I shall sink you into the ocean. That's not how you say that. Though I understand it is a forbidden interest for a princess, I am quite interested in Freemasonry. Of course, my interest is purely academic. I have no intention of conspiring to overthrow the government.
Well?
But when I think about Freemasonry, my chest begins to hurt. It sounds like she's in love. However, it seems not many people understand this feeling of mine. Because of that, I feel quite lonely. Sometimes I feel like I could just cry. Sonia's hobbies are pretty intense.
Please wait.
However, expanding my knowledge like this is the duty of every member of the royal family. That is why I am interested in the occult, cults, and popular dramas. If you put it like that, it sort of makes sense, but... Hajime, please, think about it. Do you not agree that dismissing a different set of values due to ignorance is foolish?
How cruel.
How many foolish wars have been fought on the basis of that ignorance?
Do you have a minute?
My country is certainly no exception. So I have many unique traditions that other cultures would not truly understand. Unique traditions, huh? That reminds me, I think you mentioned one of them before. Was it Marengo? Huh? What is it? I cannot hear you. Well, that's obviously wrong. I don't think it sounded quite that indecent. Is it Makengo? You mean Makengo, right?
However...
Yes, but that is not the only one. Our country has another tradition in which you are not acknowledged as an adult until you consume a scone. A scone? However, I think my generation should be objecting to these traditions. Although it is nice to retain purebred Makangos and scones, a symbol of high status, offering them to the highest bidder goes against the spirit of animal conservation. Wait, they're animals?
Please listen.
But we do not need to completely end this tradition. Simply find new uses for Makangos and scones. They grow when they're scared and shrink when angered. Plan to harness the energy they release in the state. Using the knowledge of the past, we develop a new energy source from our old traditions. Hold on, do strange animals like that really exist in your country?
Perhaps.
I understand that it may be a difficult path.
Well?
However, I shall accomplish it by any means. Guiding my people along the right path is the duty of a ruler. Her people must believe she's a wonderful princess if she actually thinks of them like that. I believe that's true too, but in my eyes, Sonia and the Novosila Kingdom are just full of mysteries. After somewhat bridging the cultural divide between us, I returned to my room. There should be time for me to move around more freely. Alright, another free time slot. How's my pet doing? Have it removed. So much hope, no despair. Alright, can I go over to, like, the boys' wing? Hop, skip, and away we go. Excuse me. I think I'd like to find Gundam. Where is Gundam at? Kazuichi's in there. Yes, Gundam is in here. How we doing, Gundam?
Let me tell you.
Heed my warning. Beware the Dark Queen. Seems her true power has not awakened yet. Oops, I've said too much. Can I even hang out with someone like Gundam? Yes, we can. Need to be that afraid. I doubt she'd awaken immediately. Even now, the Dark Queen's power is still struggling against the abyss that consumes the darkness. Gundam continued to talk about his Hispanicized version of Sonya that he made up on his own. Looks like Gundam and I grew closer today. Definitely, I have like some earrings I think he would like. Earring of crushed evil. That just sounds like something he would like. Surely, I never expected a mere human such as you to possess such a legendary treasure. Regardless, you will not be able to control it. It's wise of you to hand it over to me. I will gladly use it. Don't get any closer, or I know what you're thinking. What do you know that even I don't know?
So you have...
Now then, summon your familiar. No, I don't have anything like that.
You fiend.
You've come challenging me many times. You finally obtained at least one familiar. Just as I thought, you are just a mere human, and a strange one at that. Despite what he's saying, Gundam doesn't seem all that annoying. Is he opening up to me a little?
How pitiful.
However, you probably don't understand how pointless this place is for a demon beast tamer. Now that you mention it, even though this is a tropical island, I don't really see any wild animals.
Fine.
If this place really was a normal tropical island, I wouldn't have time to talk to you so freely. Many beasts inhabit the thick forest. There may even be rare species that only exist in this land. Just thinking about it makes me tingle. Wow, he's smiling right now. Huh. Didn't recall seeing a cow at that ranch.
Let me tell
I'm not interested in some domesticated animal. I had a feeling you'd say that.
Fall
After all,
tears.
you cannot look at it without feeling pity. Huh? That's a bit unexpected.
How pitiful.
Such creatures are born to be eaten by humans. Even if I had the all-seeing eye, I couldn't change that fate. Thus, I try not to involve myself with livestock. Bring a calamity onto my mind, after all. Gundam understands the feelings of animals. This must be a complicated subject for him.
This body is uncooperative.
I appear to be getting oddly sentimental since I haven't encountered any new demon beasts. I've tamed various creatures such as the Cerberus, the Phoenix, and even the Midgard Serpent. He probably means dogs, birds, and lizards. When you say tame, what exactly does that entail? Guess it's fine to tell a mere human. I don't believe that you'll get in my way.
Listen well.
Basically, you must say, good girl, good girl. Huh? You must repeatedly speak to them and make sure they understand that there is no ill will on our end. In order to do that, you need to appear innocent.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Of course, there are some who like to be touched and some that don't. It's better if you keep these basics down.
It appears you can...
Afterward, as long as you spend a long time together, you'll eventually start to hear your partner's words. I'm pretty sure that only happens to ultimate breeders. But Gundam seems different from usual when he talks about animals. Somehow his face seems gentler. He must really love animals.
Fine.
Now then, what if there are evil demon beasts that will rile me up on this island somewhere? Monokuma and Monami are sort of shaped like animals.
I renounce
They are
you.
no good. Anything that can talk will eventually betray you.
How pitiful.
And most importantly, they aren't cute. I agree. I don't plan to betray you at all. Such exaggerations coming from a mere human like you. However, that's a nice line. Gundam left the area with a different smile on his face than usual. We're in his room. Where is he going? Hope we'll be able to understand each other, even if it's just a little bit at a time. After seeing Gundam walk away, I left the area. What time is it right now? Huh, it's already 10 p.m. Just as I thought. Can't get a sense of what time it is when there are no windows or Monokuma announcements. It's a little early, but I should go back to my room. Alright, back to the room we go. I'm trying to do my very best not to worry. Even I have my limits. I'm hungry. Ooh, I heard that.
What are you
Jeez, are you whining already? Oh, your second day. It's so jeez of you to do this that all I can say is jeez. You just stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start the killing already. What do you want? My, I don't even have the energy to be mad, huh?
News!
Well, I have good news for you guys. You've all lost your drive ever since you guys got here, right? You have the drive of an old man in his 50s. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart. So, everyone please gather at Grape Tower tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. 7 in the morning? There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect us to wake up? That's your responsibility, so you figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited. Okay then, goodbye. Service with all your heart, huh? It's no use. My stomach feels so empty. I can't stop thinking about food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Damn it. I pulled up the thin covers of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep. Today, I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a rude pig. But he's so popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all. Yeah, he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him. That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves. That he can't live without me. He's usually cold toward me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterward he cries and gently hugs me. I hate that his job changes every time he gets a new job. He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school. Those were the results!
This is trouble.
Aw, I'm so loved. I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while. Where's my marketable Monokuma plushie? Starting to feel this strange chill. Well, it obviously must be from hunger. What time is it now? I sat up much slower than usual, then headed straight to the lounge. 6:30 a.m. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at Grape Tower by 7 a.m. I'm expecting much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. Oreo snoring away on my bed. Hey, Connie, how's it going? Connie, what are you doing here? Well, I've been thinking about this statue.
Based on my
It's not alive or anything. It has a strong aura. You can't think of it as a regular human aura. This thing might be the most powerful creature on the island.
Starting to get pumped.
Yeah, that sure gets me going. Is this a person? The nameplate says ogre. Isn't this a statue of an ogre?
All right.
Ogre or whatever. It's fine as long as it's strong.
Yo.
Oh, looks like it's almost time. Head over to Grape Tower first. Do you think about fighting the strongest creature on this island? Shaki! Good morning, Shaki. You going to Grape Tower? Huh? She walked by me without even replying. Hey, Shaki! Huh? I was sleeping. You were sleeping? Isn't it dangerous to sleepwalk? Don't fall asleep while I'm asking that.
Morning.
I'll be fine, I think. You don't look fine at all. Want to go to Grape Tower together? I feel fine, I think. Is she really okay? No. No, she's not. Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. I'm tired. I'm seriously so tired. Stop complaining. You're bringing me down.
I mean,
I'm exhausted. Look at me not eat food, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning. It isn't about just you. We're all getting screwed here. We're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired than everyone else. We had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. We had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator and then walk all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn. Obviously, we're more tired than you guys. Stop whining.
Hey,
You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot. I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage.
What's this?
Man, you guys are already starting to brag about how unhealthy you are.
Damn it.
A lot of nerve coming here.
Um,
But now that we have all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time?
No.
I just want everyone to be healthy again. Healthy?
Hey.
You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right? I'm offering this service so you can all feel healthy again. So... What? From this day forward, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning. Monokuma Tai Chi? Alright, start the music.
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity and release yourself from the tension of your conscious self.
Nekomaru's vibing with this.
Control your breathing slowly and softly. Move as if you're drawing a circle. Naturally, just as you are. Relax your body and mind.
Is this actually gonna help? I feel like we're just using more energy than we can spare right now. This is clearly affecting my hunger. Why exactly do we have to do this?
Over there! Don't dawdle!
I hate this. Ew, we sure went up a good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important. Ah, fuck off. Did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you. Now we're hungrier than ever. I can't move. Yeah, the road to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful. We'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any parties or absences, and make sure you remember that.
that is...
You intend to keep making us do this?
Damn it.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow.
Damn it!
Enough already. How much longer is this going to last?
This is troubling.
Didn't he say, until the killing starts?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It seems the plausibility of those words is finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen.
Damn it!
I don't want to die in a place like this. Yeah, I'm gonna die in a place like this. I might as well. What are you saying? Calm down.
Shut up!
I can't fucking calm down.
Damn it!
There's no food. There's no way to escape. This goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death. Wait, let's just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us. Have our friends kill each other.
Huh?
Huh? Do you mean that you'd rather die?
Huh?
I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. What are you saying? Fess up. You secretly getting food from your Future Foundation buddies, haven't you? I swear, you better... Oh.
So...
Making a scene is just going to make us hungrier. So, let's just calm down for now. You're right. If you guys fight, our situation is going to change.
It appears you cannot escape.
Wait to die from impending starvation, or to wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation.
Which is the true hope. I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you're going to choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death. You are a strange, strange man, Nagito. The conversation ended there. Seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing. So we silently left Grape Tower. I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm in a rocking boat or something. That doesn't mean I should just stay put. Just leave this matter alone, something bad might happen. Not like I'm worried, but I should go see how everyone's doing. Free time. Hey, it's Nekomaru. Gonna talk to Shaki yet? Alright. Leave here? Yes. Nekomaru, can I talk with you?
Huh? Hajime, don't worry about what Kazuichi said. I don't think you're a traitor at all.
Yes.
Understood.
Yeah, I don't mind. Let's see. Try looking for a way to escape.
Spend time today exploring the Funhouse with Nekomaru again. Looks like Nekomaru and I grew a little closer. Yes. I don't really know what he likes. He's like a physically active type of guy. Men's manma. No. What about... When this presence and you can also hang your laundry from it.
Huh?
What? Oh! I didn't mean to give that to him.
Oh? Give this to me? Haha, you must be quite skilled. You're more considerate than a team manager.
Hey, Nekomaru. Something I've been wondering about ever since we first met.
Thinking about me that much? I see. So accept it. Come on, bring it on.
Don't misunderstand. Hey, why are you walking towards me? Didn't you just tell me to come to you?
What? About to offer to do it to you.
What's it? So I want to know. Wait, I definitely don't want to find out.
Then...
Fine then. So what were you going to talk about?
Yeah. Wanted to ask you why you're just a team manager.
Just? Are you mocking the management profession?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Huh?
Hajime, you don't know anything. All roads lead to managers. If you yearn to master something, you will naturally require a manager's help. Countless records in this world would not exist without managers. The bond between a top-notch athlete and their manager is one that cannot be severed.
Bond?
Oh.
Until now, I've been with various athletes. Yeah, looking back, they were all splendid athletes. I had a baseball player who got an offer to join the major leagues that was still in middle school. A figure skater performed 6.5 spins. And a tennis player managed to win a 36-hour-long match.
Huh?
They were all people who surpassed me.
Do people like that really exist?
Now that you understand, don't mock managers. As long as you never do that, I'll lead you to victory no matter the match.
I'm not much of a sports guy anyway. More important, he's got a lot of confidence. I can understand how proud he must be to be a team manager. Just as I thought, Nekomaru is an amazing guy.
You just praise me in your heart?
Huh? How'd you know?
When you and I face each other like this, we are one in both body and mind. I can easily see what you're thinking.
One in both body and mind. I really don't want that.
Hey, nothing to be embarrassed about. You used to be showered with praise. So Papa, there are teams all over the place fighting over me.
It's crazy in so many ways. But denying he's an amazing guy. We got to know Nekomaru a little better. After listening to Nekomaru's talk about his heroic escapades for a while, I went back to my cottage. Except it's not the cottage. It should be time for me to move around more freely. What should I do? Well, we're gonna head over to Strawberry House, because there is a hidden Monokuma there I want to grab. And we'll see who we talk to along the way. I must get the Monokuma. Oh, it's Nekomaru's room. You.
I knew you could do it.
I did indeed do it. Alright. Here, yes. I'm gonna go for Gundam. Actually, no, Kazuichi kind of interests me. I'm gonna run for a minute. I want to just get my level up. Nah, let's go for Gundam. I'd like to try and max out some people. Gundam is not in here. Here, yes. I will have a quick glance upstairs. Not upstairs, probably have a chat with Kazuichi. Yes, there he is. Gundam.
What is your business, human? Riddle of containing the god of evil sealed inside me. The world will end if this being is released, along with all the various multiverses.
Yeah, let's hang out with Gundam.
If you insist upon staying here, I'll have to use your life energy for this seal.
Fine.
Of course, if you're not careful, you will die. You're still fine with that, do whatever you want.
I spent time with Gundam today, who seemed quiet and somewhat sluggish. He grew closer. Yes. I have sunflower seeds.
Hajime, you fiend. You are rather nice. As long as this treasure is in my grasp, I will never forget this day. Hold it. If you come any closer.
I know, I won't get close to you.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It appears that you finally noticed. The blood that flows within me bears a fearsome curse.
And of course it does.
How pitiful.
Ever since I was young, this body of mine was exposed to so many poisons that it became poisonous itself. If a mere human like you ever touched me, you will immediately decompose and wither away. Thus, I've been trying to make sure you don't get too close to me.
Does that mean you've been thinking of me?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even if you're just a foolish human, I'm not so cruel as to yearn for a meaningless death.
Can I assume that he's blushing? But he says his blood is poison. What would be the advantage of that?
Silence.
It's not an issue of gains and losses. I became like this because I had to. Has to be like this even if I don't want to be. I've been putting poison in my body ever since I was young.
Sounds somewhat plausible. Could it be? You getting ready to poison someone?
How cliche. That definitely suits a beginner like you.
Your mom's an awful cook. But your mother's cooking bad.
Yeah.
Crap. I was only joking, but it sounded like that was exactly it.
Impossible.
You wouldn't understand how much pain I had to endure. Plus, that woman would cry and finish my plate. What choice did I have but to suffer in silence?
Don't you feel better now that you've talked about it? I mean, you're actually a really kind guy.
That was close.
Anyway, now to understand, you shouldn't come any closer to me. Know that if you ever touch me, it would mean death for you.
But that's really lonesome. Hey, Gundam, can I ask you something?
Fine.
If you have the fortitude to ask me that.
I didn't even say anything yet. When you were in grade school, you ever hold hands with any of the other kids?
It's obvious now, but at the time, I was faking my condition. By moving next to the teacher who served me, I was able to avoid questions and survive without any problems.
You ever have to do a folk dance?
Impossible.
You don't understand. There's a ceremony for summoning evil deities. Fortunately, the school nurse in the same tribe as me, able to leave without getting involved.
I love him. Yes. He has a very, it's a very interesting story here. I see. It might have been bad of me to point out something so unnecessary. I don't know what to say to him anymore. So then, what kind of people are okay to get close to you?
Anyone whose power matches my own, or... No, there's no way such a being exists. You should just forget about that, for your sake.
With those words, Gundam walked away. He seemed very lonely. What was he going to say? If he just told me, maybe I could have done something about it. If I had, maybe he wouldn't have shouted nonsense at me. He definitely sees the world in a very interesting way. After seeing Gundam walk away, I returned to my room. It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. If this keeps going, until I die. What am I thinking? No. If I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously gonna go crazy. Exit. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where is the exit? Damn it, where the fuck is the exit? The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled holy land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. And now then, if you're feeling heroic, you're willing to risk your life to continue living, to challenge the final dead room. That's it. There's still that place. Nobody has gone inside there yet. Life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. Possibly the exit on the other side of that door. That's right. That's definitely it. Then, I should go. I should go to the final dead room. I have barely any energy left. I can't even run decently. Oh shit, I am so slowed down. I've actually lost a shit ton of energy. Akane. Damn it. I lost again. Just can't unleash my power when I'm this hungry.
Meaningless. Huh, what a pity. I still haven't gotten serious yet. However, regardless, if I decide to get serious with this body, you won't even last a second.
Not yet.
Yeah, right. Let's train one more time. I can't believe they're going at it right now. Is it okay for them to burn their energy like this?
Hold on. You better not exert yourself too much. You haven't eaten in a while, after all.
Don't remind me. I was finally able to forget about food. Well, you're really lucky that you can still live even if you don't eat. Anyway, so you got that body now. That means you can do it with electricity? Do it to me with electricity. Won't it feel so much more amazing with electricity than with your bare hands?
Yeah, I guess I have no choice. When I'm done with you, your body will be able to live without it.
I don't even have the energy or willpower to say anything anymore. I do want to know what the fuck it is when Nekomaru's talking about something. Like, is it just like a brawl? I feel like it's a brawl and they're just making a joke about it. But like, they were literally just brawling. So I don't know. As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to get to that Octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out. You can't do that.
'Cause it's bad.
You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. That's not true, Shiaki. The exit's going to be here. There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? Do you need it?
Oh.
You had this intense, worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. Looks like I made the right choice. Let's go back, Hajime,
Right?
okay? Shiaki and I went back to Grape House together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the verge of starving to death, and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay to just lay here and take it? Or... This morning, I couldn't help feeling angry that I said what I said in front of everyone, but really think that it's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. Then, all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. Oh shit. Huh? How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. And as soon as I mumbled that, a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence towards everything began to overpower my body. Ugh. And once again, I sank into the depths of unconsciousness.
Emergency!
I've been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning. I decided to go to the convenience store. There I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny, expensive car. There's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment, and all he has is his pride because he doesn't have a stable job or money. But he wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job, and at night he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. As that fantasy played in my mind in front of the convenience store, I started to feel bad about myself.
My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. Also, it's really cold. Fiercely cold. As if the core of my body is getting numb. But I need to go to Grape Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma Tai Chi, everyone will suffer. Somehow I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. What time is it? While I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. It's already 5 minutes till 7. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity. If I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble. Not just me. And I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Grape Tower. I think I'm even slower than yesterday. This is definitely not a speed run anymore.
Ah, Hajime, good morning.
Sonia, you seem energetic. Oh, what's so funny?
Amazing!
My goodness, Hajime, when did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden?
She's not energetic. She's extremely dangerous.
Just the corner is fine, so may I take a bite out of you?
Um,
You get a stomach ache.
no,
Oh my, now there's an adorable shortcake.
that's wrong.
I'm not a shortcake, I'm Shaki.
Shaki, you too? Have to head over to Grape Tower?
Yep.
It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late.
Yeah, you're right. Before I do this, I'm gonna check my Monami pet. Here you go. I can't actually drink this, but I can give this to my pet at least. Hey, 90 steps to the next growth. Alright, Grape Hall door. Then I'll press the button. When I pressed the button, the door in front of me instantly opened. Wait, instantly opened? It was very sudden. That's right. It's always sudden. The door to despair always opens suddenly. Shit! They got Nekomaru! On the other side of that door, I saw the remains of our friend. Deadly life. They got him! They got Nekomaru!
A body has been discovered.
Damn, okay.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Where are we gonna have a trial to in this place? A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster. I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Why? Why is this happening? It's so strange. You finally came back to us. If this is a nightmare, please just let me wake up. Well, they can eat now, right? I don't know, man. It's a good chance that Monokuma is probably going to hold off till after the trial. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it. Nekomaru, no. This is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Killing? I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out. Hey, what happened? Akane? Move! Move it! Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru.
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again? Damn it. I never wanted you back.
You know, the trombone was accurate there.
I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Damn it.
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why? Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't
Hey,
forgive you.
who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You. Hey, know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and now we're able to kill or break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, because he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Damn. Akane, calm down. Ooh.
Yeah, use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation.
Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru?
I could have fixed him if his head was still attached. Since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, last time it happened, it was my fault. This time the killer is one of you guys.
Yeah.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you.
I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words,
A love that dies once, never returned twice. That's reality for you.
so
So, even though it's getting a little boring, let's go on with the usual routine.
it's the Monokuma file!
Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk!
We have been given food.
I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, God feed you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
Definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't.
And after I
forgive
kill
you.
that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. Even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. Don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power.
You're right. If we're gonna avenge Nekomaru, gotta regain as much energy as we can.
Damn it, I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime. You too.
Yeah, you're right. Been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it. Never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey!
Eat it slowly. You'd be bad if you got a stomach ache.
We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body.
Phew.
Isn't that
Yeah,
wonderful?
Look, you got your energy back. Then, let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
The killer and you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However,
Regardless of whether we start or not, what does happen to the others? They appear to be extremely late.
You mean the guys in the Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, no one's here.
That's weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, how unacceptable. I expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is.
Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your
Woohoo.
best.
Now do your best to investigate. I'll see you back at the class trial.
I hear something. Oh, what do you hear? Could it be Nekomaru?
damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo,
Oh well. Now's not the time to worry about that sound.
That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything.
And what about Gundam and the others? It's alright that we have not summoned them here.
They're gonna come here soon enough. You're right. Should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Investigate. First, you look at the Monokuma file. Blood type A. Does blood type matter when he's a robot? The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the Funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that should be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable. It seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable. Looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? Was there a reason he needed to club him over and over again?